Welcome back to Melbourne, Australia, and the Aussie Millions Cash Game Invitational. Well, the Crown Melbourne is an oasis of luxury and recreation, and those two ideas come together at the Crown Spa. Whether it's a sauna, jacuzzi, or massage, you can let all your worries melt away at the Crown Spa. Well, a few worries at this table, though, as the action begins with John Jawanda, who will fold. And the action folds all the way around to Phil Ivey.
This is the biggest hand Phil's been dealt so far. We know he's probably going to at least limp in. Well, he opens for a raise, $2,500.
And Kagawa, looking at an ace-8, will fold.
He could have been steaming there and played that hand. That's a good laydown by Masa.
Now over to Gus Hansen in the big blind. 10-7 offsuit. And Hansen fingers the chips and then says, no, I don't think so. And so Phil Ivey is going to take down an easy $4,500.
And that's our first pre-flop uncontested anti-steal.
Oh, action Gus.
Very, very disciplined fold on my part.
Oh, action Gus. Fold another big blind.
Very disciplined. I mean, you second or third hand you play, obviously got to give you a lot of respect. Right?
And he rightly did. Elezra is straddling this time, so the first action with Patrick Antonius, an 8-4, he'll throw it away.
I'm going to start playing some hands now.
And true to his word, he's going to play the ace-9 offsuit. He limps in.
A6 for Masa Kagawa. And he will call. So now Gus Hansen with a pair of kings.
Well, Gus usually doesn't slow play before the flop. I would expect him to raise a solid amount. He's out of position here.
And he does 15,200.
Oh, I can't see how Phil Ivey can play the ace-9 offsuit. Masa maybe could get in trouble here with ace. No, he folds it too. Nice little pickup here by Gus.
6,700 in that one. And Gus Hansen will say thank you very much, and he's not going to do any woofing back at Phil Ivey. Taking the high road. Well, while the dealer shuffles the cards for our next hand, let's take a minute to learn a little something about the language of our Aussie hosts.
It's time for Down Under Dictionary. The word is duck's guts.
The duck's guts?
Duck's guts.
Well, I assume that's the guts of a duck.
That's like
Duck's guts.
That's like if you're
Duck's guts is very, very simply pâté de foie gras.
Duck's guts. Noun. The heart of the matter.
The heart of the matter.
Does anyone get these right?
Airy fairy.
airy fairy.
Airy fairy.
A hat.
Is it some sort of bug? Airy fairy.
Zero clue.
That's the boat that runs up and down the river out here.
Okay,
I got nothing.
I don't know.
Airy fairy is a term that means a little insubstantial.
Airy fairy. Adjective. Vague.
Vague. Insubstantial. Vague. That's the same thing, right? Ding, 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 ding.
See you next time on Down Under Dictionary.
Nothing airy-fairy about it. Patrick Antonius is killing this game and planning his next vacation right at the table.
What are you doing?
Rio.
You got a plane going there?
Yeah, we have like the best private plane you can have. Cost like 150,000, 200,000.
Well, as action continues, Phil Ivey not interested in his 10-7 offsuit, but plenty of interest in Patrick's private plane to Rio.
Direct? Yeah, if you get a couple people, I'm ready to pay like 50 for it.
He's already won enough money tonight to pay for the whole charter.
Needs.
Well, action continuing. Masa Kagawa could care less about the jet. He raises to 5,500. Tony G folds.
What day are you leaving?
28. 27th or 28th? 28.
We're going to golf?
Yes.
We're going to play Chinese?
Yes.
I'm very tempted. I think I'm going to go.
It's a nice trip. 10, 11 days in Brazil. It can't be too bad.
No, it can't be too bad. Chris Ferguson, ace queen.
Oh, you mean there's a hand going on?
Yes.
I guess the days that a player with Patrick's talent would have to settle for first-class commercial are over. And there goes Chris raising, making it 15,000.
Far too plebeian, first class. Jawanda folds.
It's a business trip for me. No, I need to work. That's why I'm going there.
Antonius is going to fold.
I guess he can write it off.
And Kagawa, paying no nevermind to the guys around him, makes the call.
Well, Ferguson in great shape here. He has Massa completely dominated.
So 2 to the flop, 10-8 deuce on the flop, 2 spades.
Ferguson still in great shape. He's in position with the best hand, and he's probably going to fire a continuation bet here and pick it up.
Kagawa check to him.
Well, he's never going to do anything quickly, but I suspect there will be some type of wager here.
20,000.
There it goes.
20,000 to wager. And that's going to be enough. Kagawa folds. Ferguson will take down 33,600 Australian dollars in that hand. So Chris Ferguson rakes in the pot. Meantime, Phil Ivey and Patrick Antonius working on their samba steps.